welcome back to Aura's Diamond Creations. And today is officially Drills and Chills. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's the first day of Drills and Chills, y'all. I am so happy to finally be able to participate in the infamous Drills and Chills. As you guys can already see in the corner right there, we will be working on the pretty, the exquisite, the kit that feels exactly like fall and the name Drills and Chills, Ghost Cafe. We will be working on Ghost Cafe, y'all. And it is from Stephanie Marie. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. I've been waiting for so long to do this kit. Ever since I bought the kit, honestly. I think definitely last year. Don't remember what month or in. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute since I bought this kit. I have been waiting to do this kit. And I finally got it. And I've been waiting to do this kit because I have extra drills. I bought Dax extra special drills. The Fairy Dust, the Iridescent, and the ABs. I already had the metallics, but I'm not going to use that because there's really nowhere else in this kit to use the metallics other than her glasses. But we're not there yet. We will be starting at the bottom in this corner here. So, in other words, we will be starting off right over here somewhere. Right over here. So, I will be excited. Let's go. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and then I'm gonna get started. Okay guys, we're zoomed in. Let me just add this washi tape right here so that way I know exactly where to stop. I forgot to add it to this side. I did the top, as you can see. Okay. Just so I know where my border is. Alrighty. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? I'll be using one of my favorite trays right here. Like I said, this is a tray I got from a group that I am in. I didn't get it from that group per se, but it's for that said group. Yes, and I'll be using both of these pens here. One of them I got from D-Stash. This one I got from D-Stash. The other one right here is the one that I got custom made from O'Brien over on Facebook. I will try to remember to link it down below, to link O'Brien's Facebook page. So that way, if you guys want, you guys can check them out. Which color should we start off with? I guess that one. Question is, where is that one? Right here. Alright. Oh. Falling out of my hands. Okay. Anyways, as I am recording this video, it is Monday the 1st. I will probably be putting this up on Wednesday because WIP Wednesdays, Work in Progress Wednesdays, so I'll probably make that WIP and Chat Wednesdays. Anyways. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everybody has a good Labor Day today. Don't get too drunk. Don't get in too much trouble. Please stay safe, because people be wilding out sometimes when it comes to holidays for some reason. They just think that they can do whatever they want, and they can't. So, with that said, I'm going to start off with my life, what's going on in my normal everyday life. So, I'm going to start off where I last left you guys, where I was talking about my friend's birthday. That was last month, August 22nd. So, mission success. If you guys remember, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But either way, mission success. I got my friend, geez Louise, words. Batman. I was working on Batman for my friend's birthday, right? Okay. We've completed it. I've put a, sorry, I'm counting my drills. I do that. I put a post review up of said Bat, and yes, mission was successful. Even though I didn't get a chance, like I knew, to see him in person, so I can get the air squeezed out of my body. He definitely indeed enjoyed it a lot. He loved it. I told him to video call me the moment that he gets home from work and let me know, so that way I can see his reaction to it, because I knew he was gonna love it. I knew he was gonna love it. He loves Bat. He loves him so much. And my mom was going out towards his direction anyways, because she had to take my stepdad to the airport because he was leaving for work. He was going to India. Lucky. He was going to India for work. And so since she was taking stepdad to LAX, she said, well, I can just drop it down for him at his house. But he wasn't going to be there. He was going to be at his mom's house, because Mother is what I call her. Mother's birthday was that following Sunday. So, he was going to be at her house anyways for the next couple of days for taking care of the dog or whatever. And so he just had to drop it off there. So that's what she did. He got home. He called me up. And he's like, what did you send me? Because I packaged it up in the Diamond Art Club shipping box. So he's like, what is this? What did you send me, girl? And blah, 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 blah. I'm like, if you don't be quiet and just open it already. So as he was opening it, he's like, I really can't believe you right now. Like, just basically talking mess. And I'm just like, yeah. Hurry up and open it. Hurry up and open it. And as he opened it, he had to take out the shipping puffs. I don't know what you call them. You know what it is if you guys know Diamond Art Club. The light green air package puff thingies. Yeah, he had to take that out because I thought I was gonna ship it to him. That's why that was in there. But as he took it out, he said, "What is this?" And he pulled out the box, and not even all after he pulled out the box, maybe like he just pulled it out just enough for him to see like the top portion of it, not where you open it, but like the top half of the box. And he already knew what it was. Just by the colors and all of that. And he died laughing. He was like, "Ah, no way, no way." He started laughing and just giggling, felt like a little kid in a candy store. And he's like, "Are you for real right now?" And he took it all the way out. And he was like, "Oh, this is sick. This is so sick." So he's like, "So what is this exactly?" And I told him that it is... Well, actually, I didn't really have to tell him. He said, "What is this exactly?" And he was pulling... Come on. He was pulling it out. And as he was pulling it out, he clearly can read. So he was reading it. And he was all like, "Diamond art," and, reading it. And, he's like, "Batman." I was like, "Yep, you're welcome." And he just dropped the box a little bit and started dying and just loving it. He was in love with it right away before he even got a chance to open the actual box. And when he opened up the actual box, to pull out the canvas, he said, "Oh, is it completed?" And da 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 da. Or do I have to do it? I said, "No, I went ahead and did it for you because I know that, you're working and it's going to take you oogubs of years to actually do it. So I decided to do it for you and just send it to you. And now you have something to put on your wall that is yours in your own spot, in your own apartment." And I can tell that he really wanted to hug me and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and like squeeze me. But yeah, he unrolled the canvas and he said, "Ooh, shiny." I'm like, "You damn zombie." He's all like, "Thank you, thank you. I love it, I love it." I'm like, "You're welcome. I knew that you would." And it's funny how we just got done talking about how the new Batman game was about to come out sometime next year. And he's like, "Yeah, that is true. That is true." He's all like, "Now this needs to be in a frame and go on my wall." I said, "Yep." That's why when you asked me, "Is it something that goes on your wall?" I said, "Yes, but you might need to frame it." He said, "No, this is definitely going to be framed. Like, I have no other choice. Like, it's going to be framed." I'm like, "Okay, if you can do that, if you can find the frame, you can do that." Do whatever you want. So it's safe to say, yes, he definitely enjoyed the Batman. And mother also liked it as well. His mom, she said, "Oh, that's cute. You did a real good job and this and this and that." And I'm like, "Thank you, mother." And, yeah. So mission success. Mission success. I did my due diligence. So I'm kind of happy about that. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so besides that, well, he was a little bit curious. He was a little bit curious about the diamond painting, like, how does it work and what do you do and all this. He's like, so you put each and every single diamond on here by like individually, or I'm like, yes and no, because I'm like, this is individual, this is one by one. I use this, which is the multi-placer, to put the diamond. But yes, basically yes, I did end up putting the diamonds on there. Yes. And he said, oh wow, that's a lot of work, you did really good, this and this and that. I'm like, thank you, you're welcome. No problem, it's the least I can do. It's the least I can do. So that's done and out the way. Now we are in September, and now I got 18 more days. 18 long, excruciating days until I have to send the one that I did for my older sister. I did Gentle Jasmine. Go ahead and put a picture up in here just in case you guys don't know what it looks like. If you guys don't know anything about Diamond Art Club or anything, or haven't not seen that picture yet, I'll go ahead and put the picture up here. And I did that one for my older sister for her birthday, which is on the 19th. Yeah. It sucks because I know she's like me. She's a kid at heart. She acts like a kid just like me. She does little baby voices and stuff like that, and she's my sister. Yeah. So I know most definitely she's gonna squeal and be all just into it and love it as much as I do, and did love working on it for her. And I kind of, once again, I kind of want the love. I kind of want to feel the love and have no more air in my body. But it will not happen this year, or yeah, I don't know when it's gonna happen because she lives in South Carolina. Boo! She decided to leave me for her hubby and move to South Carolina. I know. That's what happens when you get married. Who cares? That's my sister. So yeah, she's in South Carolina, so I'll have to once again do another, if she can, because time difference as well. Just have to attempt to do another video chat. Words. I'll have to hopefully be able to do another video chat so that way I can at least get her reaction. See her reaction. And yeah, that is basically it. I know that kind of fell into a little bit of the diamond painting life update, but that is also part of real life update. So yes. Anything else real life update? Not, oh gosh, my elbow. Sorry guys. Not really much going on in everyday life. Pretty much the same old. Trying not to hang my son by his toes. If you guys have kids, you guys understand what I mean by that. Yes, I love him. No, I'm not abusive in any way. Okay, calm your toes. Okay. But it's just the life of a single parent, unfortunately. Yeah. And he's still hooping and hollering and fighting against me to get his homework done. No matter what I do, it's just not it. It's just not working, fam. But I'm trying. I'm still trying. I don't know how y'all can do it. Maybe because you guys have been in the game long enough. Maybe you guys got like 2 or 3 kids, so you guys got a handle on that. Nope, I'm not having no more. 1 is enough for me. He got enough brothers and sisters on his daddy's side. I'm good. No, thank you. You can keep that. I'm good with just this one here. And I took him to the doctor's. Got a doctor's appointment last week, Monday. And she says that he is, for his age and height, he is overweight. I know this. But there's nothing really I can do about it. She says that, we just need to... She's not one for putting kids on diets, really, per se. But, she just tells me that to watch what he's eating and, how much he's eating, cut back on the chips and the sodas and the this and the... Good luck. Good luck. Do you not know who you trying to take that away from? Do you not know this child? No, she don't, because she don't take care of him, but this boy don't listen. He does not listen. I tell him no. If it is in his reach, don't matter if it is in his area in general, he will find a way. He will find a way. And I catch him a lot of the times. If I do keep a bag of chips downstairs in the cabinet where it belongs, he will still get it and eat it. He will still get some weirdo and put a crap load. I mean, the bottom of the container, the bottom of the Tupperware container will literally be full of sugar. Why? I don't know any other child, any other person that will put sugar on their chips and eat it just like that. You don't need sugar. You don't need sugar with chips. You really don't. Please stop. He'll do that. I caught him yesterday and the day before yesterday, but this is not the first time I've caught him doing it. Eating dried soup. Why? Why? Why are you going to get packages of soup and just munching on it like it's some chips? Along with the seasoning at that. Come on now. That is not good for your stomach. First of all, it really cannot be. It's common sense. It cannot be healthy for you doing it that way. And then you're just eating sometimes the seasoning packet alone. Oops. You're eating the seasoning packet alone. Sometimes. Come on. So it don't matter what I do. The soup is not mine. I can't do nothing about that. It stays downstairs because it's for everybody. And he's wasting it. He's wasting the food and he just doesn't understand. He likes soup with egg. Okay, I can't make you soup with egg if you're gonna sit here and eat all of the packages raw because you're just that hungry or that bored and you just can't wait until lunch or dinner. You have to have a snack. It's like breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and then dinner. Come on, yo. It's not that serious. Now, I kind of understand it a little bit because it's the gamer mentality, because whenever I play my games, no matter what it is, it can be on my Switch, it can be Fortnite, which I play on my PlayStation. It don't matter. I sometimes end up feeling a little hungry sometimes. And that is just because, one, I'm a little bored and I need something to just, keep my mind busy or my hands busy besides playing the game. I get that, but I don't, it's not that serious. That is doing too much. And that is disgusting. Chips with sugar, just raw soup, crunchy soup, and the seasoning packet. No. We no do that, sir. So I'm trying my best. I don't know what to do. His chips, for now on, what I'm doing now, if he has a bag of chips for him, because he likes to eat up all of my mom's chips, like the big giant bag of chips that you get from Costco, she'll buy that, and in like 3.5 days, if even that, it will be gone. It will be gone because he will sit there and he will just eat the chips all day. I'm like, well, that's not fair. She's buying the chips for her, not just for you. She's buying it so that way she can have chips with her sandwiches or whatever she makes. Come on, that's not fair. You know exactly how it feels to have people eat up all of your stuff and then you not get any. So why are you going to do the same thing to Ga? Why? He calls my mom Ga. Instead of grandma, it's Ga. Quick backstory to that. When I was pregnant, she was a total ass to me. She was a total ass. Like, she'd always make fun or, tell me things that I really did not want to know. Like, she'd freak me out a little bit, like telling me about the Ring of Fire or whatever, if you know, then you know. Luckily, I don't think I had that because I don't really remember. They gave me something in my IV and I really did not. I was in and out of it the whole entire time I had him. So I remember bits and pieces of the labor. But yeah, she all throughout my pregnancy, she would just be a total butt wipe to me. So she declared herself. She is the one that named herself Ga, which is grand ass. Because, grandmother, but grand ass. So, my mom, man, I swear. That's my mother for you. So that is what Ga stands for. We probably will not tell him that until he is older and will understand. But yes. So that's where Ga comes from. But I'm like, you can't be doing that, and that's not fair. And does he stop? No, of course not, because he's a kid and he just don't care. Children these days. I don't know what to do. That's the only way I can literally attempt to keep things out of his reach is if I keep it in my room. My room is not the kitchen. Why do I need to keep food in my room? My room is not the kitchen. I gotta keep the cereal in my room. I gotta keep my snacks in my room because of my brother. He likes to eat my snacks. He likes to eat my cereal sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I get no break. I get no break with these people in this house. Where's the pregnant lady? Pregnant lady's right here. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, you can see the symbol there, but this is what I call the pregnant lady. I know it don't look like pregnant lady, but that's what I call it. But yes. Right there. So there's that. It still really doesn't help much because he still comes in my room bugging me for some snacks, even though I say that he has none because he really don't. Because I be buying the snacks for school. And a few snacks for home. Like Lunchables or excuse me. Or little things like that. I'll be getting it for him for home, so that way I know that he does have something for home whenever he does want it. But even so, the Lunchables, I can't keep the Lunchables in my room because I have to stay cold. Otherwise, they will spoil. So they go in the refrigerator, and he will eat those Lunchables. My mom gets the 6-pack for me of Lunchables from Sam's Club. If you guys have a Sam's Club, then you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But she'll go ahead and, buy me the 6-pack for him, and the 6-pack will be gone within like 3-4 days. I'm like, bro, one a day. If you really want one, eat one a day, so that way you can make it last. I can't afford this stuff like every other day. I'm trying to teach him or at least help him understand a little bit at least that you can't keep doing that. Because, yeah. Either way, it's about to come to an end. He's about to have no snacks at all in the house. Because he keeps taking everything. And whenever he eats up all of his snacks, he want to come and bug me for mine. Can I just have... No. Because what am I going to eat then? These are my snacks. For when I don't feel like eating actual food, I can have something. Sometimes I don't get a chance to eat dinner. A lot of the times. Sometimes because I'm just not hungry. Sometimes because it's already too late, or not too late, but I'm just too tired and I'm just like, forget it. Like, I'm not even going to make anything. And some good portion of the times, he will make me lose my appetite because I got to fuss and argue with him and I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. I'm not hungry anymore. I'll just wait until you're asleep and then I'll munch on something before I go to bed. It sucks. Major donkeys, but I can't. He's just not understanding. So there's that. And I don't know. So I told him, because not that a few minutes ago, before I even started this, before I started my whipping chat, he came in here and he's just like, he didn't have to say anything, honestly. He came in my room and I automatically knew what he wanted because he does it every day around the same time. coming in here looking for something. I said, you have nothing to snack on. What part of that do you not understand? Whatever little bit of snacks you have left is supposed to be for school. Leave it alone. I bought a 16-pack of cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts because I wanted to try them. I don't think I've tried them before, but I wanted to try them. So I bought them. Not really my forte, so I told him he can have it. And he can, use that for school as well. I also bought a 48 pack, like the big box, with like 4 Pop-Tarts, 4 boxes of Pop-Tarts in it. It had 2 boxes of strawberry and 2 boxes of the cinnamon brown sugar. So I told him, okay, this is going to be split between me and you. You have 2 boxes and I get 2 boxes. A box of, each. Strawberry for me and the cinnamon brown sugar. And then, cinnamon brown sugar for you and strawberry for you as well. So split in half evenly. We both got the same thing. School took up everything. He ate all the Pop-Tarts. And now he comes to me talking about, no, you cannot. No, you cannot, sir. I told you, eat them sparingly because no, that's not fair. So yes, I'm struggling with the snack thing. So he came in here asking me for some snacks. Mentally asking for some snacks because I already knew what he was going to ask. He didn't want to say anything. And I told him no, don't take anything because what's left of the cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts is going to have to be for school. And today is Monday, so he has no school because it's Labor Day. Did he listen? No. He took one anyway, and he walked out, ignoring me, as he always does. I hate when he ignores me. I just want to... I hate when he ignores me. And I know he can hear me crystal clear, because he just had a hearing test at the doctor's office. So, what you ignoring me for? And so, he took that. I'm like, okay. Now, I don't know how much he has left. Maybe 3 packs left. So I think he has like 3 packs left. So I told him, okay, I'm not buying no more snacks for you. Not even for school. I'm done with this because you just don't understand the difference between school snacks and regular snacks. Once you eat up all your school snacks, that's it. Once you eat up all your regular snacks, that's it. I'm not buying no more. That's the only way that he might be able to understand and get it through his head that he just can't have any and everything that he wants when he wants it. Gosh darn it. So yes, that's my little rant for that. Ain't nothing much else I can say about that because it all leads back to the same thing. Him not listening, him still taking it, him being overweight because of these said things. And I know he is going to be trying out, the doctor said, he needs to start doing some activities and this and that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Now that he's in the 5th grade, he will finally be able to start trying out for basketball, which is what he really wanted to do anyways. So, that's a good thing. So hopefully, keyword, hopefully, hopefully, basketball stuff will help him lose some weight if he can just limit himself with the snacks, but that's not gonna happen. So yeah, moving on. Is that it? Yes. So my diamond painting life, I am extremely happy to finally say that that I finally completed Starborn Unicorn after 4 very long months of working on it on and off, because I have been working on other canvases as well. I'm finally done with it. Oh, it was a mixture of confetti. It was a mixture of the ABs that was in the sky, because sometimes this putty that I am using right now in my pen, which is the blue Art Dot Putty Wax. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. This wax right here. This wax right here. Or putty. This putty right here. Sometimes it wants to be a butt wipe to me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I know for a fact that it does work on ABs because I've tried it before. And it works marvelously when it wants to work. It doesn't take off the coating. It doesn't really get stuck on the coating of the ABs. And I'm just like, okay, I can get behind this. But other times, it does not want to work. It does not. It's not working. It'll get all stringy on the ABs. It will get stuck on it. It won't let the drills go. It will pull off. No, it won't pull off the coating. That's for sure. That's the one thing I can say about it. It does not pull off the coating no matter what. But sometimes it does get stuck on the coating, and it's annoying. And it won't let go of the drills. And so, yes. It's a hit and miss, and sometimes I just gotta go for it and see, and if it works, then it works, and I get to, multi-place them. If not, then I'll just have to cry and single place the ABs, and there's a lot of ABs in the skies of that canvas, and I wanted to cry. I honestly did. I felt like I wanted to just throw away the canvas and just never work on it again. But like I said, I have been working on other canvases, so it did give me a little break. But these last few sections that I had to get done, I really want to cry. I was super tired. Not yesterday. Yesterday was the 31st. The 29th and the 28th. Those 2 days was a definite struggle for me to get them done. Yes, was a definite struggle to get it done. And I just didn't know what to do. I know I was really tired the 29th. Yes, the 30th. Sorry, the 30th, because I finished it the 31st. So the 30th, the 29th. The 29th, I was really tired. I pushed through it though, but the 28th was the day that I really wanted to just like scream and pull out my hair. I really, really wanted to scream and pull out my hair because I was excruciatingly tired and I was so over the confetti and the ABs because I was working on the top part, so all I had left was just the sky area. And I was over the sky. I really was. I really was. If you want to see the post review, I'll go ahead and link that up in the cards. So that way you guys can see. And yeah, I was over it. I was ready for it to be over. I was working on one of the sections, and halfway through the section, like I believe I got the regular drills done. And all I had left was the special drills. Was the ABs and some other ones left. I was over it. I was already over it. I was like, you know what? So I just pushed it to the side for a second and I laid down. And I took me a short nap. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said, screw this. I put it to the side and I laid down and I unwillingly took a short nap. That is how tired I was. And that is how exhausted I was about doing the kit, finishing up that section. It was just too much going on and my brain was overloaded. And it's one of them if you know you know the struggles of it sometimes. And it was just one of them kits where I just thinking about it, just thinking about how many sections I have left to do, and me pretty much remembering the layout of the colors and whatnot and what I had to, just thinking about that and knowing that I had all them ABs to place, possibly singly, bruh. I was like, just kill me now. Just kill me now. I could not do it. I could not do it. So, yeah. I ended up just taking a break. Unwillingly fell asleep for like maybe an hour, if even that. And then my son, as usual, here he comes, bugging for something to snack on. And it was almost lunchtime too. It was almost lunchtime. Like all he had to do was just wait like 30 more minutes and it would have been lunchtime. So I guess I kind of am glad that he woke me up. But he didn't have to wake me up like that. That was rude. That was very rude. Because I told him no, and you know, he wanted to give me attitude, smack his teeth, and roll his eyes, and come on, Mom, just this and that. No, just wait until lunch. It's almost lunch. And he didn't want to. He was like, fine, 2:30. I'm like, no, it was like 1. It was almost 2 o'clock. It was almost 2 o'clock when he came in and asked me that. So I told him, no, I'm just gonna make it now. And he got an attitude at me because I was gonna feed him earlier than what he wanted. How you gonna be mad at me because I'm feeding you earlier than what you originally came in here and told me? that makes no sense. And he's like, no, I just want to snack. No, we're not gonna snack and then right after have lunch. It's not necessary. You can wait. You can wait. But then I decided to just go ahead and feed him at that moment because I was kind of hungry too. So I made us burgers. He got mad at me because I fed him early. And he didn't want to eat after I done made it. He said, I'll just eat after because he's playing the game. I'll just eat after this and blah, blah, blah. And, you know what? If I'm done arguing with you, do what you want to do. If you forget that your food is in the microwave, because he told me, just put it in the microwave and I'll get it late. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll put it in there. But if you don't eat, that's going to be a you problem. Don't say I didn't feed you, because I did. You just didn't want to eat when I told you to eat. And right after he ate, what did he do? You guessed it. I shouldn't even have to say it. You already know. You already know. So, yes. That's how those last remaining days went. And I kind of wanted to cry. Because I was super tired. My head was killing me on top of that. And every time I looked at the Starborn Unicorn kit, I still had that one section left I had to finish. Yeah, it was a struggle trying to get just those. I had 4 sections to get done before today, which is the 1st, because I wanted to start this kit on the 1st. Oh no. Speaking of, I totally forgot to do the entry form. It's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. I don't even think I really care about the entry form, honestly. It's more of a diamond paint along for me when it comes to these, because when it comes to like the events, because I'm not that lucky when it comes to winning stuff when I'm up against a whole bunch of other people. So that's fine. That's fine by me. As long as I get to participate and just diamond paint along, then I will be okay. I know he is not calling me. I don't know. He's playing the game right now. But yes. Anyways, what else diamond painting related is going on with me? I did, however, on the 28th, hip hip hurrah, I have bought Diamond Art Club's special drills, the last 3 that I needed. So now I have the whole entire collection. Finally, I have all 4 of them. I got those delivered on the 28th, so it has been a couple of days since I've had them. I did post this video will be going up on Wednesday. So I will I will probably post what I'm talking about tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I got them delivered on the 28th. So if you guys want to watch that, if it is out, I will go ahead and put that in the description and in the cards as well. That way you guys can go check it out. Yeah, I got the fairy dust, the ABs, and the iridescent. I got those. I already had the metallic drills from a little while ago, from like last year sometime. So yes, I'm happy that I finally have the whole collection. And now I might be able to, if I can remember, which I might because I'm only working on the floor right now. I will try and put more ABs and fairy dusts where I think I want them to go. I'm happy. Hip hip hurrah. Seven. So yes, that is basically it. So as what I am watching, I know this video is already an hour long. That is insane. That is insane. Gosh, how this hour goes by real fast. Yeah. Okay. As what I have been watching. Still the same old that I've been talking about. Shaman King. They got like 50 something episodes. I'm on like 45 now, I think. I think I'm on 45 now. I don't really... I was watching it almost every day, but now I'm watching it like every other day or something like that, every few days. Because some days I just don't feel like watching TV. It's like after I'm done diamond painting and everything, it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna be on my phone and relax and watch something on there. That's what I have been doing lately. So yeah, not really catching up on it like I should be. But I did. So it's Shaman King, and then a few days ago, was it last week actually? Gosh, these days be just running into each other. I think it was last week. I did catch up on this anime. Well, Shaman King is an anime. I did catch up on this other one that I was watching. It's called Sakamoto Days. If you guys like assassins or anything like that, and if you guys even like anime, you should watch that. You should watch Sakamoto Days. Watch it. It's really, really good. Very entertaining. It's about, just real quick, I'm not spoiling it for nobody, but it's basically about this super popular assassin who kind of gave up, or should I say super popular ex-assassin. There you go. Who gave up on being assassin because he met the love of his life. And she one of them women that's like, you either do this or I'm out. Like, I'm not playing none of this. That's too dangerous, and I don't want to end up, finding out that you got killed or whatever, blase blase. I want someone who's going to be here for me. I want to start a family, this and that. So, right off the bat, like, he was tall. He's still tall, but he was skinny and handsome and just the right type of body for assassin. He's quick, all of that. But, you know, he went to the she worked in a convenience store. And he went to the store one day and saw her, and all she did was just give him a smile and ask how was his day, and that was it. that was all that he needed. He fell in love that quick. He loved at first sight for real. And she found out that, you know, he was an assassin and he was still working, and yeah, tried to basically end her life. And he said, oh, heck no. So he saved her, and, you know, she was like, okay, good. Now that I know where your mind and your heart is, quit. He said, what? She said, quit, otherwise I'm leaving. And he quit. And he became in a good way, he became a adorable, chubby, panda-like clerk at the convenience store. Has a family and all of that. I love it. I love it because it basically tells and shows you that even though, you know, this is what you want to do or this is what you used to do, you can still change. You can still change, but you can still be good at what you used to do. His skills is never going to go away. Oh, that would have sucked if it hit the drills. His skills will never go away. Ever. Ever. He just learns how to adapt and how to move with his body. He does not kill people anymore, but he still does beat up people if he needs to defend his family. And that's pretty much all she wants. No more killing, this and this and that. If you have to defend, fine. But don't harm people. Like don't end their lives. Okay. Workaround. Everyday items. He uses everyday items to whoop these people's but how? How are you going to use a pen and knock somebody out? How? I can't I can't explain it. You guys will just have to watch it if it sounds interesting enough. Everything I'm talking about is on Netflix. All the shows and stuff that I'm watching, most of them are on Netflix. The ghosty stuff, like the paranormal investigations and stuff like that, Tube of the YouTube. That's where I watch them. There is this person named Yasko, Jasko. He's pretty good. Twin Paranormal, they're very good. They're hilarious too. They're just weirdos, but I love them. Some of the stuff that they be saying before, you know, like in the intros and stuff like that, before they actually get going, just makes you shake your head and go, what? But they're very interesting and very funny, and they're very realistic with their things. They use like very simple things. Yes, they still cost a lot because, I mean, why not? It's ghost hunting equipment. For some reason, that mess is just expensive for no reason, when you can possibly make the same thing but cheaper. But anyways, yeah, you guys should check them out. Yasko and Twin Paranormal. Very good, very good, very good. What else have I been watching? Well, it's not what I've been watching. Actually, this is what my son has been watching now. he has... Oh, okay, I'll save that for later. That's a fairy dusty. He actually has been watching and catching up on Harry Potter, on the Harry Potter series. Because his teacher, like I said before, the only thing that his teacher has him do for homework is just reading for 45, and reading for 45 and doing like a summary about what he read. And he's reading the first book right now. And I told him that there's like a lot of movies on Harry Potter. And he was interested in watching it, so I said, okay, cool. And the Harry Potter's on HBO Max. And so he watched the first one. He loved it. And he realized that there's like, I think he said 7? 6? I think there's 7 all together on HBO Max right now. And so he has been binge watching Harry Potter, so he's way ahead of the book already. I think he is on the ending part of Goblet of Fire. He just got done watching last night the part where they were in the maze, and they had to find the Goblet of Fire somewhere deep in the maze, and yada yada yada. And I forgot the boy's name, but one of the boys, he ended up dying because they ran into Voldemort, and Voldemort killed him. So he's on that portion right now. And yes, he's in love with it. And so, ooh, excuse me. So yeah, that's what he's doing. He's watching Harry Potter. And pretty much that is it. That is it. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys hear him or not. I don't know. Sometimes he is loud. He's screaming up a storm. So if you barely hear something in the background, that is him playing on the game. Yeah. So I have this little bit left to do. I really have nothing else to say. I don't really have nothing else much to say. So instead of just sitting here quiet or adding music to the end, I'll just go ahead and end this video here. It's already been an hour and 9 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go. And if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. Please consider subscribing as well. And we can be one big happy diamond painting family. And yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, what you guys are up to, how you guys have been feeling down below in the comments. Yeah, so with that said, guys, I will let you go. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.